Welcome back to GTU. From time to time, we all need a professional, and at Good Things Utah, we trust the pros. One of those pros for Utah is with us now for a sponsored segment.
Tyler T. Todd, of course, is back with We Win Injury Law to put our skills to the test with a round of case by case. I always kind of get nervous about, like, okay, how is he going to test us? Because these cases are pretty tough.
They're tough, and sometimes they're tough for us too, because we have to then analyze and get the facts and find out what happened and then identify sources of recovery. That's what we're trying to do for our clients, right? Compensation for injuries they've suffered. So this is a big one. We're talking about fireworks safety. July 4th, we just had it. Hopefully no one was injured out there. We have Pioneer Day coming up. And fireworks are big in Utah.
Yeah, they are. They go on all month, and things do seem to happen. So these are real cases, people who have reached out to you, who you've worked with, and I think these are going to be tricky. What's the first one?
Okay, case number one. At a university here in Utah, okay, there was a fireworks show sponsored by the school, and there might have been some rain the night before, which made the fireworks a little bit wet. People may or may not have known about it. Fireworks got a little saggy and shot right into the crowd, and our client suffered catastrophic hearing loss.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
Who is at fault, and who can our client recover from? Number one, and does he have a case?
Okay. All right.
Number two, fireworks were purchased legally here in Utah. Wind knocked some of the fireworks over while igniting the fireworks, going into a crowd of family. Lots of injuries. Do these injured people have a claim?
Is that in a home, like out
in
on
a
the
neighborhood
street?
setting?
A neighborhood.
In a neighborhood type setting. Okay. In case number three, also fireworks purchased legally, kind of like a Roman candle style firework, and then, of course, injured hand. Does the individual lighting off the Roman candle firework have a claim?
And they had purchased theirs legally too.
As well.
They might just be being a little irresponsible.
And Roman candles are really the big ones.
Roman candles, I think, are the ones that shoot out. They're kind of like, I think they're meant to be stabilized and then shoot up.
And then it fell.
But a lot of people are using those to like shoot at each other recently.
Oh
I've
my
noticed
gosh.
on social media. So
I'm torn between 1 and 2 a little bit, but I think I'm gonna say 1.
I think you're both right. You are both right.
Well, because, I mean, sometimes weather you can't control, but if they knowingly knew that it rained and there wasn't a shadow of a doubt, I think they have a case.
That was it. They should have made sure that the fireworks were still in a condition that obviously functioned properly. To not make sure that that happened, we were able to recover a really six-figure sizable award for our client for the hearing loss, and they always fight. And something that's really important, if it's at a university that's owned by the state or any entity owned by the state, you have certain requirements on which you need to file. So
a higher standard?
Higher standard, and timing is a lot sooner.
Oh. I could have seen 2. I mean, it took me a minute. I kind of went back and forth. Why did they not have a case? 2
is we were looking at the manufacturer to determine whether the way that the firework was built, whether the wind should have knocked it over or not. That kind of became problematic, and so no case there.
And would you also say that the people who were watching, because it was the bystanders who got hurt?
Yes.
And so they knowingly kind of put themselves at risk knowingly, and you know the risk. But the takeaway truly is what? That sometimes you may have a case, you may not, but really the professionals know, and it's worth asking.
That's exactly right. Call us, because you never know. And sometimes we have to dig into it, like I said earlier. You just call us. The consultations are always free.
Oh, absolutely. Call. This is your guy. This is your team. And these games are always so fun. Thanks for that. Be careful with your fireworks. My goodness.
Be very careful.
A big thank you to you, to Tyler T. Todd for the sponsored segment, and also to We Win Injury Law for being a pro for Utah.